So this is a fluid mechanics lab handout. In this you can see there is a 2 hours practical per week and CIE of 50 marks and semester end exam is of 50 marks. Means there is a weightage of 50 marks for your journal and experiment performance, as well as there is an external practical oral examination for your at the end. So the first experiment is study and demonstration of pressure measuring devices. Second experiment is flow visualization by using Halo-Schwarz apparatus. Third is calibration of venturometer. Fourth one is calibration of orifice meter. Fifth one is calibration of V-notch. Sixth one is verification of Bernoulli's theorem. Seventh is study and determination of Reynolds number. Eighth is determination of minor losses in pipe fittings. Ninth is determination of coefficient of friction in GI pipe. 10th is determination of coefficient of friction in PVC pipe. And 11th is study of CFD tools. Now this experiment is the experiment for content beyond syllabus. Means for this experiment you have to search the web and prepare the information or report on the CFD yourself. Now we are going to see the experiments to be conducted in the fluid mechanics lab. Now I will show you the actual experimental setup. So this is a fluid mechanics and fluid machinery lab. So there is one more subject for study of the fluid machinery in the next semester. Now we are going to see the side view of the different experiments to be conducted in the fluid mechanics. Now one by one I will show you the different experiments conducted in the fluid mechanics. So you can see this is a setup for your third experiment, that is calibration of calibration of venturometer, and fourth experiment for calibration of orifice meter. Now you can see this is a venturometer, this one is a venturometer, this is venturometer, this is orifice meter, again this is orifice meter, and below one more venturometer of different diameter. Now this is a differential U-tube manometer, this is differential U-tube manometer connected for measurement of difference in the pressure head. Now this experiment is calibration of V-notch. Now see, you can see this is a notch, this is a flow measuring device used for open channel flow, and this is a measuring tank. This one is the measuring tank used for the measurement of actual discharge. Now what is calibration? Calibration is nothing but the ratio of actual discharge to the theoretical discharge. So by using the formula you have to find the theoretical discharge, and by using the measuring tank you can measure the actual discharge. Now we are going for the next experiment, that is your verification of Bernoulli's theorem. This is a Bernoulli's experiment. This is Bernoulli's experiment. You can see here, this is a Bernoulli's experiment having piezometers. So these are the piezometers connected to the taper tube. You can measure the pressure at a single point with the help of these piezometers. Totally there are 7 piezometers. So by using this experiment you have to verify the Bernoulli's theorem. So according to Bernoulli's theorem, the total head remains constant. That is to be verified by using the Bernoulli's experiment. Now the next experiment is Reynolds experiment. So this is a Reynolds apparatus or Reynolds experiment. Now in this experiment, this is a Reynolds tube. This is a Reynolds tube. This is again a tank, and this is a tank for potassium permanganate solution. So in detail we are going to study the each and every experiment. Only I am going to introduce the experiments. So this is a Reynolds apparatus. Now the next experiment is your minor and major losses in pipes. So you can find the minor losses in pipes. So this is the experiment for finding out the minor losses in pipe fittings. Now the next experiment is to find out the friction factor or coefficient of friction in GI and PVC pipe. So this is a PVC pipe, this is PVC pipe, and this is GI pipe. So you can find with the help of this setup. Now you can see this is a setup to find out the friction factor or coefficient of friction in GI and PVC pipe. Again there is a differential U2 manometer connected at inlet and outlet of the pipe in order to measure the difference in the pressure head. And the second experiment, that is the flow visualization, can be done with the help of this Halo-Shaw apparatus. Now you can see the Halo-Shaw apparatus. So with the help of this experiment you can plot the streamlines as well as visualize the flow. So in detail we are going to see the description for the Halo-Shaw apparatus at the time of experiment.